So I'm in China, and the first 3 months were spent spending unnecessary money that and wasting unnecessary time on unnecessary things. Okay, for one thing, there is not enough preparation that I did that would have set me up for success in which I did not have to spend the time that I had to spend with the bullcrap that I had to spend it with. Okay, for one, I bought a phone. Okay, first of all, I had a phone. I had Obama phone, and my phone was fantastic. Okay, but Obama don't want to work outside of the U.S. Okay, so I knew that. So I had bought another phone before actually going. Okay, when I bought this phone, I was like, cool, this is what I think is gonna work. And I put all the little things, the VPN, the Express, and all. Okay, I got all this stuff. I'm prepared. I'm ready to go. Got there and had to buy another phone. Okay, with money that I really hadn't had it because you get paid on salary. So I'm like, I still haven't got paid. They just gave me a little advanced situation, so I'm having to sit there and shell out money. It was annoying. That's all I could say. You are buying a new phone. ExpressVPN did not work for me. For some people, it does work. I think really for a lot more Apple users, ExpressVPN was a better choice for them. However, for everybody else, I feel like the NordVPN or just the regular Chinese VPNs were the ones that worked. Going to the ExpressVPN route, paying the money, it was just all a waste of time and money and energy, and it didn't even work. Okay. And it took about 2 months for my stuff to actually start working so I could have access to my things. Okay. With that being said, as well, I've been locked out of 3 of my Google emails. I've been locked out of 2 of my Outlook emails. I've had to switch my number twice, and I've had to change phones 3 times while I was there. Okay, and this is purely on need and just didn't work and just was unsuccessful. Huawei in China is the way to go. However, like I said, Apple products will also be the way to go. I'm not an Apple fan, me personally. I like my Samsung, so I wasn't trying to go with Apple. However, Apple, even out there, has the things and the apps that you're used to in America, so you'll be able to have better access. And things. Now, with that being said, is not to say that that's still a better choice because it also depends on where you're located. Okay. So moving fast forward from that, especially, VPNs don't, crappy phone, had to buy money and stuff. And then on top of that, dealing with the coworkers who are supposed to help you that have been assigned to you to help you get settled in because it's not their first rodeo with dealing with a foreigner. But unfortunately, when you're in mainland China, it's like you're talking with people and you're expecting them to kind of like know or get it. Like, haven't you done this before? How do you not get this? Blah 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 blah. It's, I mean, literally, you could ask them 1,001 times, but the amount of laziness, absent-mindedness, purely just don't want to help you because you're a foreign teacher and technically you kind of get paid more than them, so they don't like you for that, or they just don't like you. Kind of weighs in all the difficulties that you have to deal with when you're there and having to get settled in. It doesn't make the process easier by a long shot. It just makes it tediously annoying and you feel frustrated. You're just like, what the heck am I doing? But once you get past the whole getting settled in part, which, like I said, depending on how good your team is, could take up to about 3 months as far as what I've seen. Other teachers, I've heard 6, but 3 months normally is the max. Um, you're kind of on the go. Now, after that 3 months, the next 2 months were spent with me actually making my money and then wasting my money.